Hello everyone, and welcome to the episode of Control 5 LSPDFR, and we're gonna be in this Chevy Caprice with this Roland number 2 light bar, and yes, anyways, we're gonna be around the vinyl areas as well as Mirror Park, and we're gonna see what kind of, action, call outs, anything that we can get involved with. So anyways, one Ocean Team Dispatch Jimmy in service. So right now we're gonna put ourselves in service into here. So yeah, so we're gonna be near the vinyl areas as well as the Mirror Park areas as well. I'm looking to put myself available because usually I forget if I put myself available or not. So alright, not sure what this vehicle's doing right here. We got two vehicles right here with white blimps. Not sure who's doing who or who's doing what, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip him right here. Alright, this guy here in a pounder is doing burnout, so one Ocean Team Dispatch, 1048 on a big goods pounder truck. Alrighty, one team dispatch, shimming in traffic on that pounder big goods semi truck. We're gonna be west on Vinewood Boulevard, Vinewood Hills. It's gonna be above Interstate 1. It's gonna be occupied times unknown. Stand by for further notice and no additional as well. So anyways, run to dispatch to stand by for further notice for the for occupants. One team dispatch, can you confirm just give me one occupant in the vehicle? Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Rockaway Police Department. The reason why I'm pulling over is because of the burnouts you did back there. The reason why that is, what the hell do you care? Because you can't do burnouts on public roadways. It's a distraction and prison cause an accident. Can I see your driver's license, registration, and pushings, please? Alright, Mr. Chuck Norris. Let me get a screenshot of that. Right there we go. Chuck Norris. Let's go ahead and run his name through our system. He does not look like a Chuck Norris, but they give him a Chuck Norris name. Alright. So license status expires, so we're gonna go ahead and give him it's gonna be a commercial vehicle. Actually named semi to commercial, so that's me for non-moving violation, obstruction of public street, highway, or road. It's gonna be for that. And as well for the expired driver's license for more than 490 days, so it's gonna be for more than 30 days, so there we go. Alright, Mr. Chuck Norris. Here's your information back. I'm going to give you a citation for the burnout as well as for the expired driver's license. So you're getting a citation for the expired driver's license as well as for the burnout back there, which I can't seem to find the thing. No, I'm probably going to say for the unsafe operation on the highway, highway/roadway. So it's gonna be $500. That's gonna be 6 points on your license. So yeah, so you know, if you want to do burnouts, that's great, but just don't do it on a public roadways. Just do it like on a track or something, or something like, you know, where it's not, you know, distract other drivers and get into accidents. So in order to make sure you get your license renewed as well. For the change splash, gonna be 1072 from that traffic stop. Gonna be back in service. So right now we're gonna be available from that traffic stop, and we're gonna see what other kind of stuff we get ourselves involved with. That was our first traffic stop. So yes, we're available, and our engine is on still, which is good. Alright, what's this guy doing over here? One change files. Can I get a plate check on a orange Bravado Buffalo? It's going to be 43IJV563.
Target license plate.
It's gonna be Jermaine Tucker, and 2 citations. So this guy back here seems to be weaving in his lane. I'm not sure if he knows if he's in the correct lane or not. So hopefully we can go ahead and find a spot to pull off. I'm not sure if it's this buffalo behind us or it's a vehicle behind that buffalo. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, park right over here, put myself into position over here. Oh, and also, if you guys are wondering, this is a skin that I made. However, it is private, so don't ask for a link to it. So, however, if I do find the Caprice, I'll put the link to the Caprice down in the description below. But it's not the skin. Like I said, the skin is private and it's used for my personal reference. So. Oh yep, it's this white Bravado Buffalo right here, and we just on the grass. Sorry about that. Yeah, he seems to be, you know, weaving in his or her lane. So one change spots. Gonna play check on a white Bravado Buffalo. It's gonna be 25EMP633.
Suspect's license plate. 2.
I don't know if he is texting and driving or what, but We're going into a chalk stop, so quarter to dispatch. Gonna be at 10:48 on that Bravado Buffalo. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Put it over here. Keep going forward. Keep going. Alright, perfect. 1:18 dispatch. Gonna be at traffic on that white Bravado Buffalo. Gonna be east on Interstate 1 Vinewood Hills. It's gonna be occupied times 1. No additional. So since we're on a busy highway over here, let's go ahead and go from the passenger side just for our safety. So hello sir, I am Officer Michael with the Rockaway Police Department. The reason why I'm pulling over is because you were weaving in your lane with your texting and driving with your cell phone. What the deal was. Alright, can I see your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? Alright, Daniel in Vegas. So tell your vehicle. I'll be back with you in about a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and just run your citation through my system. So let's go ahead and sit tight for me, please, and I'll be back with you. She's gonna even speak a word from my mouth when I just have to say that. Me, Daniel Vegas. Most likely just gonna be for the it's gonna be a 4-door coupe, which means sports car. So it's pretty much going to be for like pretty much for careless driving, as well as the unsafe operation on roads like highway. I mean, he was in his lane, but he was kind of weaving in his own lane. So it still was it. You know, it can't be him talking on his phone or texting driving, because it didn't give me the option to ask that question. But however, I'm go ahead and just give him a citation for his driving behavior. So, alright, Mr. Daniels, here's gonna be your citation. Here's your license. Here's all your information back for your vehicle. You're being a citation for the unsafe operation on the highway / roadway, as well as the careless driving. That's gonna be 7 points on your license, $450 citation, and here's your citation. So yeah, so you know, make sure that you try and stay in your lane. Don't try to go weaving left and right in your own lane. Try to keep the car nice, straight and steady, or steady, I should say. Not steady. Steady is something different. I meant to say steady, or whatever how you pronounce that word. God, good grief! Some of these words are so hard for me to say or pronounce. So, hold on to dispatch. I'm gonna be 1072 for that traffic. Put myself back in service. Alright, this one is going to be quite a little mess, so let's go ahead and start flooring it right there.
We have in Los Santos International
Dangerous
Airport.
plane spotter. That's not our jurisdiction, so we're not gonna be worried about that part. So sometimes you just gotta floor it. Geez, so many cars going by. Lots and lots of cars. Okay, And we can probably go and just step on it right now. Like I said, I don't know what I'm saying. Just speaking out random words as right now. So about the burn back door. Nothing really much I can do about that burnout. So alright, so we're good. Let's go ahead and head back up here to our patrol area. So that traffic stop is on the highway. So sometimes you have to, like I said, sometimes you just have to, just floor it. So alright, oh man. First person looks really nice in this Caprice. I'm just going to do a bit of a first person patrol, and once then we'll go back to our normal third person.
In transit in Vinewood Racetrack.
Alright, World Team Spam, show me en route to a port of a storage chase tracker. So right now we're gonna be responding out code 2 over there to the location. So looks like that we're gonna be up here on the Rachel. Looks like I said, from doing burnouts, there's nothing really much I can do about that. So just kind of do the burnouts all the time. So one Ocean Team Dispatch, I'm gonna be in the area. Oh, alright. One Dispatch, let me pursue of that yellow Vapid Stinger.
In Vinewood Racetrack.
Copy that. On the way. Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Alright, so right now the supervisor has told us to lay off from that pursuit. Stay close behind okay, so we gotta stay close behind that vehicle in order for us to get the tracker on, I'm guessing, and that drift right there. So I'm trying to get behind that vehicle. Alright, pursuit has been called off. Keep your distance and follow suspect using the GPS tracker on the map. Alright. So right now, we'll just go ahead and just be, like I said, the supervisor has called off the pursuit, which means it's gonna get too dangerous for us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just lay back a bit. So oh, come on. I mean, that was kind of my fault, but I don't know whose fault that was, because I'm too busy eyeballing that vehicle up there, which, don't eyeball vehicles, otherwise you can get to a wreck like I did. So right now we'll go ahead and keep your distance and find suspect using the GPS signal on the map. So right now we're gonna be keeping our distance. Alright, one change badge. Suspect has bailed the vehicle. Gonna be east on West Mirror Drive, Mirror Park. So right now we're gonna have eyes on that vehicle. So we go ahead and do is we go ahead and park about right over here. Actually, you know what? Just going to park about right over here. Alright, so right now we're gonna have in the suspects area, looks like. So oh no, 1 2 spots 10 0 10 0 10 0 10 0 10 10 10 10 10. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh my God, here we have that stupid noise thing away. You had to like oh man, that is some seriously, that was unrealistic right there. That was pretty unrealistic. There is no way. Okay, so here's the thing. I was like this. I was just about my vehicle. There's no way how that could have killed me.
Attention,
That
Unit
is
1,
just.
Ocean 18. We have a traffic alert for possible terrorist activity.
That is just so unrealistic right there. That is just so unrealistic.
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Alright, so right now we'll put ourselves back to 8 and we're gonna get back to Mirror Park. Yeah. That is just. That was completely dumb. Like seriously. Like I had this stupid thing away, which I thought I had it, and it's like, oh man, I wish that option where you can take cover even though you had that thing on, without having to go backspace and doing that, and it's a mess. Alright, so
I sourced a new color of yarn.
come on dude, stop all the time. You know, I'm gonna check this guy's print real quick. It's going to be Servo GT43VVS621.
Suspect's license plate.
James
3 Victor
Mc-
Victor
orders
Sam
has suspended.
6 2 1, a traffic felony. Proceed with caution.
One of the spots me 1048 on a Servo GT 1048 I should just say. Alright, what you doing? Alright, one James spot showing me a traffic. You know what? This guy here is a bit dangerous. Well, actually, you know what? Hello, sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Rockaway Police Department. I'm pulling over is because you're driving a reconciliation as well as when I've injured place and driving suspended license. Can I see the deals over here? But because you're in a public. Okay, so first of all, okay, alright, buddy, look, listen to me, alright? If you're doing burnout, just don't do on a public roadways, alright? Just do on a racetrack or something like that, because you know, you're doing a public roadways, you're just causing a scene, you're causing an accident. So okay, your job license for registration persons, please. Alright, Mr. James, so take your vehicle. Went back with you in about a couple of minutes, so his license is suspended, so we're gonna put him out there for that one. So traffic license. Alright. Alright, Mr. James, since you don't have a suspended license, I cannot have you operate this vehicle. So I'm going to step in the vehicle for me, please.
Stand down.
Alright. Alright, Mr. James. Go ahead and turn for me, please. As right now, you're going to be taken into custody for driving on a suspended license, which is pretty much illegal here in the state of San Andreas. You know, driving is a privilege, not a right. So, the government does have the rights to take your license away if they feel like they have, you know, violated, you know, traffic laws, or you have, you know, failed to, you know, pay your citation or that whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you back to my vehicle, and I'm gonna go ahead and call for a transport unit. Alright, one change box, can get a 1080 for a 1011. Gonna be Northern Bridge Street, Nickel Avenue, Mirror Park. So right now we're going ahead and call for a transport unit for this suspect right here.
License required in Mirror Park.
So yeah, so that one call out that we got with that Vapid, with the yellow Vapid Stinger vehicle, when we got to the scene over there, like, this is what happened. So I had this menu up here for a reason, to call for a backup just in case. But then when I get behind my vehicle, I was about like right here to my vehicle. I don't exactly remember what it was, but I was somewhere like this part here on, and I got shot dead. However, if one of them was right there and I shot them, it would take me a while for me to kill them. GTA 5 physics are completely so unrealistic. It's like the AIs, they can shoot you with like one shot, but however, you takes about like more than like 1,000 shots can AI, which I just don't know why that is, but you know, calling for a tow truck over here for this Serba GT.
Flatbed, backup required in Mirror Park.
Alright, one James Bond, show me 1072 for a traffic stop that turned out to be an arrest. But you know, things does happen, so alright, I'm not sure what's going on up there with those vehicles. Looks like that they're possibly, I don't know if they're street racing or they're driving separately. Alright, one guy's going that way, this one here is going that way, so alright, let's go ahead and go through this one vehicle up here. Alright, you know what? You're jaywalking. One dispatch. Let me out with a pedestrian that is possibly jaywalking. Oh, you know. Come back over here.
Hold here.
Alright, ma'am. Come here and follow me real quick. Alcohol intoxication, slurred speech. Alright then, I'm noticing some slurred speech from her. Alright. Alright, ma'am, can I see some identification from you real quick? The reason why I'm stopping us right now is because I'll say you're jaywalking. I mean, you could have just like, you know, walk up different crosswalk, but you know, you gotta really gotta cross another road like that. What's get yourself killed? Alrighty. Go and change spots. Can get a pet check on Oop, I just passed it. Can I get a pet check on Penny Jameson? It's gonna be on June 6th, 1991. License expired and not the warrant, so she's killing that one. Alright, ma'am. I also noticed some slurred speech from you. Have you been drinking? Alright, so since due to the policy, I am not allowed to give any breathalyzer to any female, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and call for a female unit to give you a breathalyzer. So
Mirror Park.
hey, yeah, is there a 1026? There is. Alright, can you go ahead and give her a quick 1026 if you can.
That's wrong.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Alright, so right now just go ahead and give her a quick breathalyzer test. And I can see here she has some strong odor of alcohol, so
Thanks.
alright, 0.232.
Citizens report in Murrieta Heights.
Alright, now so you can go ahead and arrest her for police as well.
You're going down for a long time.
Alright, ma'am, so right now you're under arrest for public intoxication. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you through the system. Gonna have the Explorer unit right there. Slow roll right there. Got that sweet K9 unit. Alright, let's go ahead and put her through the system. So it's gonna be for that. So it's gonna be for the public intoxication. So alright. It's gonna be for the public intoxication right there. So it's gonna put in there. So alright, Patty. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a citation. Alright, so anyways, one Ocean Team Dispatch. Can I get a 1080 for a 1011? Gonna be east on East Mirror Drive, Utopia, Garden Street. It's gonna be a Mirror Park. So right now, let's go ahead and see if she can take her in. Alright, she will. Alright, one Team Dispatch. Can you show that stop with the pedestrian? 1072. Put myself back in service. I'm not sure it's gonna be here with those two, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go up here to this convenience store that's at the gas station, just to, you know, see if we can get anything from there. And alright. I mean, hopefully that our next episode will be, you know, a little more better than this one. This one here is more of a chaos episode, if you wanna call it. So, if we're still available, it's going to turn off our vehicle. And we're going to go ahead and pretty much get something either to drink or to eat.
Let me know if you need anything.
Hello. I got some P's and Q's. Oh, that's already full. Alright. The candy that kids and stoners love. Huh, seems legit. Alright, so since our house is full, let's go ahead and just role playing that we're gonna get ourselves some cola or cola right here, and we are gonna go ahead and get ourselves.
Attention all units, shots fired in Textile City. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Alright, it's gonna be our jurisdiction, so we are not gonna respond to that, so. Alright, nothing really here going on, so let's go ahead and head back after. We got that tax rate there, seems to be driving a little bit aggressive, so we're gonna go ahead and try and go over that taxi right there.
You sneaky bitch.
One dispatch can get a plate check on a Vapid Standard taxi. It's gonna be 89C1Q172.
Target license plate 89 Charles Young Queen 172. No 1099.
One dispatch. I'm gonna be at 1048 on the yellow on the Vapid Standard taxi. Alright. Oh. Which team splash? Giving on traffic on that Vapid Senior taxi. We're gonna be east on Westmere Drive, Nicola Avenue. Jesus, no, I can't even speak a name of a street name that I said before. It's gonna be on Mirror Park. Let's go ahead and tell the driver here to go up just a bit more further. When I hit the brakes, they always do that. Alright, that's good, dude. Alright. So we're gonna talk over here with the taxi driver and see what they're. Seriously? You have no common sense on how to go around. I mean, he does, but not those drivers. Hello, sir. I am Officer Michael with the Rockaway Police Department. I'm pulling over is because you were driving a little bit aggressive back there. Any reason why that is? Alright, can you see driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Alright, Daniel Dimitri. It's a tiny vehicle. I'll be back with just a couple of minutes, so let me go ahead and run this name through the system real quick. And once I want to go ahead and see what's up. So everything seems to be okay. So I'm not sure why he has a white blimp for, but I'm guessing for the careless drive, I'm guessing. So since this is a taxi, it's still a commercial vehicle. So, and we're gonna go ahead and put in as a careless driving. Alright, Mr. Dimitri, here's your information back. You're receiving a citation for possibly for careless driving, so it's going to be $200 and it's going to be 4 points to license, So anyways, here's citation. Try and keep, try not to drive, aggressive or careless. Try to, obey traffic laws and, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, sir, and drive safe. 1 dispatch. Gonna be cold. I mean, not cold. Gonna be at 1072 and out of service. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below. Also guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel as well, and also follow me on Instagram at GameWithMegaDellOfficial, as well as on Twitter at CarGhostGames, and my Discord server will be in the description below in case everyone wants to go ahead and join more. We can just hang out and do that fun stuff when I am not recording. So yes, anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully that our next episode will be a little more better. So anyways, see you later, bye.